China achieved its goal of building a Xiaokang society, a moderately prosperous society in all respects. What does that mean in a country of 1.4 billion people? The Communist Party of China actually began discussing the idea of a Xiaokang society 40 years ago, at the beginning of China's reform and opening up. But it was in 2002 that the 16th CPC National Congress formally proposed building a Xiaokang society in all respects. In 2012, the 18th CPC National Congress expanded this goal to focus on 5 aspects: economic, political, cultural, social, and ecological progress. China's rapid economic development laid a solid foundation for building a Xiaokang society in all respects. From 2010 to 2020, both GDP and per capita income doubled. In 2020, China's gross domestic product exceeded 100 trillion yuan, accounting for more than 17% of the world economy. Per capita GDP was 10 times higher than in 2000, making China one of the top middle-income countries. Urban and rural residents have seen their income grow rapidly. In 2020, average per capita disposable income reached 32,189 yuan. The Engel coefficient dropped to 30.2% from 60% a few decades earlier, illustrating the country's rising standard of living. By the end of 2020, 1.36 billion people, 95% of the population, had basic medical insurance. 999 million people, over 90% of the population, were covered by the pension system. China's cultural industry has also seen rapid growth. In 2019, it accounted for 4.5% of GDP, up nearly 1.7 percentage points from 2010. The results of the 7th national census in 2020, meanwhile, showed that people's level of education had increased. In terms of resources and environment, the proportion of clean energy has increased rapidly. In 2020, clean energy accounted for 24.3% of total energy consumption. At the same time, China completed its goal of eliminating extreme poverty on schedule by the end of 2020. Nearly 100 million people were lifted out of poverty since 2012 with the implementation of targeted poverty alleviation. Lifting entire communities out of poverty and taking the road of common prosperity have been landmark indicators of building a well-off society in all respects.